Are we gonna do the whole like?
All right, guys, welcome to the Crawford County, Illinois Ghost Hunter Society live talk show. We're back to civilization now. If you watched our first version there, this is live talk show episode number 54 and a half, part 2.
54 and a half.
Yeah. So we're back to civilization. We thought we were going to be able to do a cool episode from the cemetery over there, and just didn't happen. So, but anyway, we got most of what we want to talk about. We talked about a lot of that in the cemetery. If you guys missed our first talk show tonight, it was probably not very good quality, not very good audio, but we're going to kind of fill you guys in on some things we're going to be doing here in the near future. That's why we came back on, because we didn't get that announced yet. All right. So, I think where we left off, we talked about skinwalkers in the first episode tonight, and I know I just said the word again. Modified. What was it? Modified skin pedestrians.
Modified flesh pedestrians.
Yeah, I can't even say it. Modified flesh pedestrians.
Modified flesh pedestrians.
So yeah, we were talking about codename words for skinwalkers, so we don't get like killed while we're out in the woods.
It was funny because last night I was telling him like what to say instead, and I said modified flesh pedestrians, and he was just slowly going modified pedestrians. Like he couldn't like say it correctly.
Yeah.
He was trying to say it too fast.
But yeah, guys, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We want to make a real fast announcement. We're going to be doing a Betsy Reed tour. We're going to talk about it a little bit too.
We're going to be doing a Elizabeth Betsy Reed tour May 23rd of this year, so that is coming up soon. We will be going to her gravesite as well as her settlement, and we will just be telling the story of Elizabeth Reed and just rejoicing the memory of her and who she was.
Yeah, so if you guys are into Betsy Reed, I know a lot of you in the past have asked about, when you guys going to go back to the cemetery. We're going to try to take you guys kind of on a path of, the hanging site to where she was hung at from, where did she go next? Kind of almost following our documentary, the Hanging of Betsy Reed that Joe, Turi helped produce there and done for us. So we're going to kind of like follow the, kind of the storyline of that and go from, the site of the hanging to, the cemetery where she's supposedly buried. Of course, if you guys watched our, episodes, we done there was some ground penetrating radar done at the cemetery out there, Baker Cemetery. A lot of people didn't think that she was actually buried there. Or anybody was buried where that stone was at. And there's 2 people buried there. So, we're going to do that. That's going to be on the 23rd. We're probably going to start it early. Probably around 6, I would say.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably about 6 p.m. And we'll go behind the high school and go to this. We should do it in order. Maybe go to the high school.
Yeah, we're going to start out at the high school.
And then go to the grave and then go to her settlement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to start out probably in Lawrence County. So, yeah, if you guys do want to take this haunted tour or the Betsy Reed tour, definitely send us a message on the Facebook page and tell us you want to sign up for it. We're going to start out. You're going to have to probably meet us down in Lawrence County. We'll make more announcements on the page, but we just wanted to announce it on our talk show, ahead of time. So
Jason and I are probably going to be planning that probably tonight because we got to plan that pretty soon.
Right.
Completely map it out.
Yep, we'll get all the information up on the Facebook page soon, and we'd like to thank you guys for watching our first part tonight. Even though we were attacked by bugs and some type of monkey in the woods, I'm not sure what that was. It was an emu, some type of noise. We really don't know what it was. Jen, are you saying you still can't hear us? Like, are you not hearing and seeing us real well out there? I don't know. This must be a bad night for internet tonight this way.
Oh, the moon is crazy outside.
Oh, yeah. We'll be posting a cool picture we took at the cemetery we just done part of the live feed from up on the page because the moon is just incredible right now. If you guys haven't been outside to see that, it's like extremely large. Let me know in the feedback on the in the group chat here, guys, if you can still see and hear me. Tiffany says I can hear you. Deb says here fine. Fine, south side of Robinson. Signal fine now. All right, cool. Yeah, like I say, we're in the middle of nowhere. Even for this talk show, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's hard to get good internet signal, but good deal. Also, we want to know feedback from you guys too. If you can leave us comments in the section over here, what you guys want to see on our next talk shows. You guys want to see more educational shows, where we go over equipment. You guys want to see, just stuff on different types of paranormal phenomena or activity. Definitely leave us some feedback on what you guys want to see in future shows. We can research different topics, and cover them or anything like that. So,
I was looking at the comments.
Yeah, Gary says can't get on the chat. They're probably on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do dual broadcast from YouTube also. So if you guys are out there watching on YouTube, you do get better quality. So if you do want to subscribe on YouTube to our channel, you can do that at Crawford County Ghost Hunters. But we mostly go live from Facebook. So.
And we've got a TikTok now, by the way. It is Illinois Hauntings. And we need to post more content on TikTok.
Yeah. We actually probably should go live from TikTok sometime, see what happens.
We should make a TikTok soon. To the Ghostbusters.
To the Ghostbusters?
The
yeah.
Song.
Yeah, we could. That'd be pretty funny, actually.
We could get on hazmat suits and just start strutting our way
to
their graveyard or something.
But, yeah, definitely. What's the TikTok?
Illinois Hauntings. The TikTok's name is Illinois Hauntings with an S at the end. So it's not Illinois Haunting, it's Illinois Hauntings.
All right, cool.
We have about 2 videos up right now.
Okay. Yeah, so if you guys are on TikTok, definitely check that out because we may be going live from different platforms, here in the near future. We tried a little experiment one night doing multiple platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and whatever, using actually the program I use for my talk show. And the problem with it is not, hold on, I've got something going on here. It does not allow like audio unless I'm talking. This program I use for the talk show that broadcasts to multiple, platforms, it actually only picks up when I'm talking, so it's hard to use it on a paranormal investigation when we want to hear background sound. Otherwise, we could do like titles and all kinds of cool stuff with this program I use for our live talk show. We can dual broadcast multiple platforms, but it just doesn't work out for an investigation because it doesn't keep the audio going, so it kind of sucks. But we got Linda watching from Utah. Hey, Linda and Jen, Michael, Jordan, Jeremy, Wes, thank you guys for watching. I know it's kind of crazy. We've done a part 2 tonight. It's late, but we just want to get that announced and for you guys to, continue to check our page for continued announcements on the Betsy Reed tour and upcoming investigations. So we did make it out of the cemetery alive, and
barely.
Yeah.
We had some difficulties in the cemetery.
Yeah, we'd been back on sooner, but we had some strange things happen in the cemetery. We had some technical difficulties with our table and the lights and the equipment, and we may try. Another thing, you guys, Michael said you were talking about shamans earlier. That would be interesting. Yeah, we could do another show and go more into stuff like that, like Native American legends involving ghosts and hauntings. That'd probably be a cool show.
I'll do the research.
Yeah.
That's me.
Cammy will get on the research on that. And Michael, we'll go into a really detailed description of, legends involving that. And the dog man, all kinds of stuff. And we had a crazy thing happen here when we started the show too. We had problems starting the show and the door handle.
The door handle turned. The doll. I got a glimpse of the doll behind me. Anyways, the door.
You have to move your head for them to see it, I think. There's the doll. Yeah.
That girl right there.
Yeah.
But Jason, I was over here like a week ago. And he put the doll out, right? I just walked out of the bathroom and he put the doll head out and I turn around and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Scared me with the doll.
Yeah.
But so the door handle turned and Courtney was sitting on the couch. We asked Courtney, we yelled for Courtney. We was like, Courtney, is that you? And she's like, I'm sitting on the couch. Door handle turned. And then we heard 2 knocks coming from over there, and I think that's the doll moving. And anytime I look at that doll, it feels like it's staring directly.
Yeah, there was definite knocks over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think my house is more haunted than Pine Lawn sometimes. Maybe. Dwight says, how about the Mothman? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either, Dwight. Mm-hmm. We could cover legends like the Mothman, similar things to that, and go in depth and detail about it. Like I said, we're going to do a lot of cryptid stuff too here in the near future. We're going to do some dogman hunts, some Bigfoot hunts, and go down to Southern Illinois and actually do a Bigfoot hunt. We're going to go to Land Between the Lakes in Kentucky, like we talked about earlier in tonight's show. And definitely we will let you guys know about that. Where did you put the creepy cat, Jen says. Creepy cat's right up here above us. She probably gonna grab the creepy cat and show Jen.
Yeah, sure.
All right. She can reach it. All right. Cammy's got the creepy cat. Here's creepy cat.
I'll just.
Yeah, she's gonna take care of the cat tonight. It may attack you, but anyway, yeah, I've got all this good haunted stuff in my house now. So, but I had to save it from destruction because if we kept it at the United Methodist Village, like they're literally getting rid of everything in there, guys. Like they're just remodel it. So all this stuff that was associated with hauntings or had strange paranormal happenings, during our investigations of United Methodist Village or Pylon Manor, some of that stuff, I bring back and see what happens. I didn't tell a story about the trash can in that thing when I brought it home. Did they tell you about that?
No.
The cat print, the muddy cat prints on my trash can.
Yeah. Yeah. Courtney did tell me about that.
Yeah. So the night I bring this thing home, guys, this is no joke. I don't have a cat in the house. This is the only cat I have in my house. I don't have any real cats in my house. I came home, like, it was probably the night after I brought this little feller home, and there was muddy cat prints on my trash can in my porch area, like up on the top of the trash can. It looked like a cat had got into some mud and just tracked across there, and it was on the floor even. It was definitely cat tracks, and that freaked me out a little. I'm not going to lie. So some of these things, like I totally, back in the day, I did not believe in haunted objects at all. But there has to be some type of paranormal energy associated with objects. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, scientifically. I try to debunk everything. I don't know. But there, even with the picture, the Sarah Kimmel picture I brought home, it will fall off my wall. Just different things will happen. The dolls from Pine Lawn will flip upside down, which happened the other day. I mean, it flipped upside down on her head. There's got to be some type of energy associated with objects, maybe through the people that were attached to them or carried them, and that's almost a show in itself, whether or not you believe, what's your opinion out there, guys? Do you believe objects can be haunted? Do you believe like objects can become attached to a certain individual and, residual or even in some type of energy remain with that object?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I feel like when I die, all my stuffed animals,
yeah,
there's going to be a part of me in them.
Yeah.
So whoever gets my stuffed animals after I pass, just know I'm not really gone.
Deb said, I'm not sure. Linda says she has a haunted table. Yeah, and even like Rick, one of the owners of the former owner of the Methodist Village, he was telling me about how he had some chairs and a table that was associated with a haunting that took place in his former home, and he brought the tables into the or the chairs in the United Methodist Village, and we were trying to see if anything happened with them, but unfortunately, nothing ever really took place with the chairs. But he was telling us, I'm pretty sure he said something was stacked up on the chairs. I mean, he'll have to have him tell the story. Maybe I'll have him online one night and he can tell the story of his haunting that took place. It's either in Carmi or Mount Carmel. I'll have to have Rick tell the story, but
Mount Carmel's a pretty creepy place.
Yeah, and we're gonna go investigate that location, actually, the site of it. So I may have Rick on the show some night if he's willing to come on and talk with us about that. But Gary says I like older items back in the day. Yeah, that's a thing too. Do older items have more of an attachment to them than like a newer object or item? Is something that's been passed down in an antique store maybe, and had multiple owners? And what if a chair had multiple owners and maybe somebody passed away in the chair? Does part of their energy remain in that chair? I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a story like Willow's Weep. We investigated that, debunked the heck out of it. But the guy committed suicide in the chair. If I think that was not the right chair, and it definitely was not blood because we tested it and it came back negative for blood. But if that was the case and it really happened in that chair, maybe something could be attached to it. I don't know. and we've got a chair in the village that makes people sick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I don't know. I didn't sit in it, but it gave me anxiety.
yeah, a lot of people have gotten sick.
I got a panic attack while I was there.
Yeah.
And I had to leave that room.
But anyway, guys, we just wanted to jump back on here. Definitely, you know, if you think of something you want us to cover in an upcoming show, let us know. And you can message us, you can email us, whatever you want to do. And as of right now, we're still leaving the United Methodist Village page up. And we are going to put a page up for the old jail in Bridgeport also. I've been so swamped with stuff going on. Owner's probably mad at me over that, but like we are going to help the owner of the old jail and City Hall in Bridgeport. We are going to make a page for that and offer haunted tours and investigations through that building too. So look for that in the upcoming future. I'm gonna actually get to work on that soon because I got a little more time now.
We need to have like meetings like once a night.
I know.
Where we just conjure up and we just like get work done.
I know. We need like 10 secretaries. But
I'm the secretary.
Yeah, we need to find some secretaries and hire them. But Gary says I have my grandpa's wooden spoon. He made my grandpa's Raggedy Ann. That's cool. And Andy Dolls and blanket.
Oh, that reminds me of a story that I have that I completely forgot about. That I will say for the next.
Well, you can tell it now if you want.
I don't know. I kind of want to add okay. So basically, my grandma had gotten me a Raggedy Ann because I really wanted one when I was younger, and that thing was really creepy. And there was one night, like I remember I had sat it like in my closet because it was really creeping me out. And I woke up and it was out of my closet. This is when I was living in Jasper, Indiana. I literally put the Raggedy Ann in my closet before I went to bed because it was aesthetically pleasing. But before I went to bed, I didn't like looking at it. Put the Raggedy Ann in the closet, close the doors. I wake up for school the next morning. The Raggedy Ann is outside of my room. Or not my room, but my closet. I've never asked. I don't think my mom would move it. And my brother wasn't really living with them. My brother was like out of the house at the time. And so, yeah.
That's pretty weird. I don't know.
It's kind of spooky.
People are really scared of those dolls. Like there's people that have like they're terrified of those dolls.
I loved mine, but the thing is, I just didn't sit right with me like it's sitting in my room when I was sleeping because I remember I didn't have enough. I was in a twin size bed, and Raggedy Anns are pretty decent sized, you know. I didn't feel comfortable like really sleeping with it, but I just enjoyed the aesthetic of it. And I was like 7 years old, 7 years old, and I was just like, oh, Raggedy Ann. And so it would sit in my room during the day, and at night I'd put it in the closet. And one night I put it in the closet, and it had come out, and I was just like,
Hey, Linda, where are you from exactly? I'd like for you to sit down at my table and explain how it moves. That's interesting. Like, where you guys at? Like, that would be cool to investigate. Have you ever tried putting a video camera or anything on it, or even like a vibration or motion sensor to detect movement? Utah. Yeah, it's a little ways away. But maybe, you know, if we're over that way, we can definitely check it out. I'd be interested though, Linda, if you tried just setting something up and try to record the movement or motion or vibration or something, just to see what happens. Definitely let us know. But yeah, if we're ever out the Utah direction, I will definitely look you up. We went out to Colorado here a while back, and it's been a few years ago, and investigated the Stanley Hotel. That was pretty interesting, but haven't been close to Utah for a little while.
Stanley Hotel.
Yeah, that was a good one. I recorded it on Fly by the Night Paranormal. Okay, cool. Can you send me the link to that, Linda? That'd be cool to see. So, if you want to message us privately too, that's fine. But yeah, I think we're gonna call this one tonight.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Yeah, we're tired. Yeah, we're actually working on a little project, kind of involving Betsy Reed.
Yeah.
Can't really talk about it right now. No. But yeah, we're working on a Betsy Reed project, another one. So it's kind of top secret at the current time, but that's what we're going to be doing after this show. And we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. We apologize about the first one. We thought it'd be cool to try to go live from a cemetery. I mean, it was cool, but it just didn't work out signal wise. But definitely check out our next talk show again, first and third Mondays of the month, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be doing a lot of live paranormal investigations in cemeteries and outdoors here soon. So we're going to call this one tonight, guys, get something to eat and work on that project. So thank you guys again for watching. We appreciate your support as always. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.